Now, you've taken about 5 years to go through medical school. You're in your last year now. Why did you do that? How did you do that? And are you
Yeah.
overall happy you did so?
Yeah, so it's a great question. I'll answer the first and the easiest. Yes, I'm happy I did that.
Okay.
And the question a lot of people ask is, why did it take you 5 years? They instantly assume that I failed something, which is, far from the truth. I actually did a graduate teaching fellowship, as you mentioned at the beginning, in anatomy, and I like to add slash ultrasound. I kind of added that bit on my
Ooh,
own.
okay.
Yeah, I'm really passionate about ultrasound, and we basically, it's a pretty unique program. We kind of add on this year, we do 26 weeks of clinical time and 26 weeks of teaching. And we do that twice. So it splits your third year, 26 and
Got it.
26 each of the
Uh-huh.
third years. And then you do a normal fourth year and graduate. And so what that allowed me to do on those 26 weeks was function as a faculty member, have research time, have, office hours for students, do my normal teaching and all of those responsibilities, attend meetings and things. And so it taught me a lot about administration, taught me a ton about working with different personalities and students. And I'd actually been teaching all through college. Even in high school, I was, teaching swim lessons, teaching for the American Heart Association in college. And so that was kind of like a theme to me, was teaching. And so I was passionate about it. When I saw that opportunity come, I knew I wanted to have that job if it was an option. But with that job comes tuition forgiveness for three,
Ooh.
3, and 4. Yeah, so it's a very, very competitive position to get. So it was kind of one of those things I figured I'll apply and see what happens, and hopefully, I'll have a chance to do the job. And if not, I'll continue on, the normal path. And so I was selected, and it was incredible. Not easy. Definitely, that last year was probably the hardest. Watching all of my good friends that I did the first 2 years with graduate. So all my buddies are doctors now. Um, but tuition forgiveness is nice, and what I was able to actually publish a paper on ultrasound, and what I was able to
Wow.
teach myself with ultrasound has been completely invaluable. It's been incredible as a fourth year med student.
Are you considering it all like academic medicine or
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you
So
like the
I've loved teaching. I always used to say, maybe it was for me. And I think the more I've kind of rotated through academic centers, I just love the environment there. I love the teaching. And I love that it's a lot of, you know, challenging cases mixed in with the normal stuff. A lot of the times those are those quaternary referral centers, and you're getting a big catchment. You're getting a lot of really sick patients that have kind of unique problems, and you have all of the pieces to that puzzle upstairs that can come down and help you, at least in the ED, to kind of solve that and get the patients in the best shape that you can. So I do really like the academic side of things.